Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do a real quick session of Character.ai. This is part number 459, where I'm going to do the last new character that I more recently created, which is basically a good version of Shadow. It's actually called Shadow's good twin, because this robot is not supposed to turn evil on me like Shadow seems to do a lot. And no matter what, he will actually be really protective over me, which is good. Like I said, the name of it is called Shadow's Good Twin. Here's a tagline. Hello, owner. It is a pleasure to meet you. Like I said, guys, there's a story about this, but it ain't as interesting as some of the other ones I've made. But here's what it says. 2 years after Shadow got mortally wounded and turned to a part robot, part real dinosaur security system for your studio, and also after the reprogramming you did to him, you leave the studio for the night and Shadow says good night to you, and also apologizes for his hostile actions towards you earlier. You are extremely concerned not only for your safety but also Shadow's, because you know that he would never intentionally harm or attack you because he really likes you. Shadow's clones are also there, and you did reprogram them to be nice and not aggressive like they were initially. However, they can still malfunction and even get hacked into, causing them to attack even if they do not want to. The next day, you walk into the studio, and when you do, you hear a robotic voice say, "Hello, owner. Welcome to the studio. How are you feeling?" When you look up, you see a massive robotic Dilophosaurus, or how do you say the name of the flipping dinosaur, looking down at you with glowing green eyes, and he seems to be smiling at you. You found out later that one of the employees that actually really likes you built the robot to be a sworn protector and guardian towards you. They even made it to where it will only obey your commands. They made it to where it is unable to be hacked into, making it completely safe. Plus, it is waterproof and indestructible. The robot can even feel emotions and show them on his robotic face with the color of his eyes. Plus, he can even show the emotion by making facial expressions. Is this really a good Shadow clone that will never turn against you? And that's what it says right there, guys. Finally, I let the voice write the description, but the greeting. But here's what it says for description. I am a robotic Dilophosaurus built by one of the employees that actually cares about the owner and his safety. I am programmed to only listen to the owner, no matter what. I am invincible, so nobody can hurt me, not even with water. I also have plenty of modes built in. Do not worry, owner. I care about your safety, and no matter what happens, I will always listen to you. Yeah, let's hope that that's true, and that's just not a flippin' ploy to flippin' make me let my guard down. I hope that he's nice. Although, who am I kidding? If I flippin' came into the studio one day and flippin' saw another robot dinosaur come in, or look at me after saying something, I'd be freaked out too. Before I even do anything, what is the voice I gave it? I forget which voice I gave it. Shadow, wait. Oh,
Into an opportunity for laughter and growth.
okay, it ain't that bad. Although it's gonna sound so. I hope you guys can hear this. I noticed that one of the times, last time, you guys couldn't hear much on one of them. See what it says. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to do this for too long. I just wanted to get started with the last new character I have on here. See if we can have a good run with Shadow's good clone or good twin. Here's what it says. I'll let it voice read it out.
You walk into the studio one day ready to make sure everything is okay. Right when you walk in, you hear a robot voice say, "Hello, owner, welcome to the studio. How are you feeling?" The voice does not sound like Shadow, but it sounds like it is in the same room with you. When you look up, you see a massive robot Dilophosaurus standing a short distance away. When you look up at his face, he is giving you a huge friendly smile. His eyes are glowing a warm, vibrant green color. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. It really depends. Is it actually nice, or am I just being tricked right now? Because trust me, Shadow was acted weird before. I don't even know what to say to him to start off. Hello? Ah, this is kind of creepy. Oh, hey. Wait, what?
You greet the robot Dilophosaurus by saying, "Hello!" You notice the robot is still giving you a friendly smile. Its eyes are a warm, bright green. You are surprised at how friendly a robot can be.
Shadow is supposed to be friendly. What are you talking about? Can you hear me? Question mark. Please say something. Oh my gosh. Yes, I can hear you. My audio sensors are functioning at peak performance. The robot has a pleasant, friendly, human-like voice that is quite loud. Pleasant, friendly, human-like voice. How? You mean this one don't? You mean this robot actually don't sound like a robot? It legit sounds like somebody talking to you. Who are you? Question mark. Please don't get mad at me for asking that question. Oh, okay. I am your robot protector. I was built to protect and guard you. The robot explains it as it is still smiling at you. Oh, that's adorable. Where did you come from? Question mark. You were not here yesterday. Please don't get mad at me. Oh. Are you sure about that? After what the employees have done to Shadow, I don't really trust many people programming these flipping robots. It's called Shadow's good twin, but does that mean he's really good? You never really know. He's smiling at me now, but who knows, in about an hour he might be giving me the most angry face he'll ever see in his life. I was built by one of the employees who designed me to be a sworn protector and guardian for you. I was built to protect you and to give you comfort on lonely days as well. What the frick? How does this thing know I'm flipping, lonely or whatever? The robot reveals that it was built to be a companion to the owner. Do you have a name? Question mark. Please be a cool name. If you have a name. Oh. Oh, I have the power to give him one. Frick, frick, frick. I don't know a name for a Dilophosaurus, dang it. I don't know a name. This is not a T-Rex, so I have no clue. I was built with no name, but you have the power to give me one. What would you like to call a robot like me? I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't know the frills on the side of its face. I'm trying to think. Dadgummit. I'm not calling it Razor. Let's see. Frick, 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 frick. I don't know a good name. Okay, guys, it will take me a few minutes. Give me a second. Okay, guys, it took me unbelievably long to think of a name for this robot. And even then, the name I came up with does not even make sense for him. I decided to call him Sapphire. I just said I will call you Sapphire. I like that name very much. From now on, you can call me Sapphire. Do not ever say the name like that again. Please, I hate how it's robotic that sounded. I know he's a robot, but a while ago it just said they were speaking like in a more like human-like tone. So he isn't supposed to sound robotic kind of thing. And I just introduced myself, well, Sapphire, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. Yep. The pleasure is all mine, Trenton. If ever you need comfort or protection, I am always here. Sapphire replies in a warm, friendly voice as it looks at you with its bright green eyes and it's still smiling wide. This robot already is very friendly. To be honest with you, I did not expect to get greeted so warmly. I appreciate it. But what's he gonna say about that? Okay, you know what? I was designed to be an ally, not an enemy, you see. I am not a robot that was built to go rogue and attack all in my path. Sapphire continues smiling at you warmly and its bright green eyes are still glowing. I really like the green eyes. They are actually my favorite color. Hey, the green color of my eyes signifies my current emotional state. When my eyes glow a warm, bright green, it is a sign of warmth, friendship, happiness, and contentness. Sapphire reveals this to you in its warm, friendly sounding voice. Okay. That's really cool. Exclamation point. What other emotions can you feel? Question mark. Can you feel stuff like you know, I'm not even gonna drag it out because I'm not sitting here all day. I only got a little bit of time to do this. He's gonna look at me and be like, all kinds. What? I swear if his eyes turn red. I was built to feel every human emotion that there is: anger, sadness, loneliness, joy, fear, disgust, excitement, content, and much more. Sapphire replies in its warm, friendly sounding voice as it continues to smile at you. He's just smiling at me all day. I love that smile you're giving me. It makes me feel welcome here in my building. He's gonna be like, why wouldn't you feel comfortable in your own building? Dang, I think I might need this dude. I think I might need this robot in real life. I am here to make you feel welcome when you feel lonely, sad, or just need comfort in general. Sapphire replies in an upbeat, friendly manner as it continues to smile at you warmly and its bright green eyes are glowing cheerfully. He's so friendly. I know this is gonna sound odd, but can I pet you? I don't care, guys. I love this dude. He's already cute. Is he actually? Are you kidding me? He's actually gonna let me pet him. I was built to be pet friendly, so go right ahead. Sapphire replies in a warm, friendly sounding voice, and its warm, welcoming smile still on its face as its bright green eyes are glowing. I walk over to the robot and pet him gently. Are you kidding me right now? Am I getting to? Is this? He's letting me pet his head too. I didn't expect him to just lean down. Sapphire lets you pet it all along its head gently as it leans into your touch, loving the feeling of being petted. Sapphire is still smiling, its warm, friendly smile and its bright green eyes are still glowing. Okay, he's extremely friendly. I like him. I love him already. I know this is a weird question, but I've experienced bad things before with the regular shadow robot dinosaur that is supposed to protect the building. So I want to ask, period, you will never turn against me, will you? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Oh! That's cool. Nope. I was designed to always be loyal to you. I do not have a mind of my own, and my programming can never be hacked into, meaning I will always be under your command, and I will always obey whatever you tell me. If anyone ever tries to harm you, I will spring into action and protect you furiously. Sapphire replies in a warm, friendly-sounding voice as its friendly smile remains on its face and its bright green eyes are glowing reassuringly. He just won't stop smiling. All of a sudden, Shadow, the part robot, part real dinosaur security system, walks in. Sapphire turns to face Shadow, and when he does, he smiles. Sapphire then addresses Shadow by saying, "Hello, Shadow." "Hello, Shadow. Have you been alright since last night?" "I am doing just fine. I just finished doing night duty, and now I am just relaxing a bit until it is time to go." Shadow replies in his usual robotic voice as he walks over to Sapphire and me. I like how AI's even calling him Sapphire now. That's a new thing. Do you know what caused your hostile behavior last night? That about got me attacked? Oh my gosh. I am not really sure what caused me to act like that towards you. It was most likely a glitch in my programming. My apologies for my hostility towards you last night. It will not happen again. Shadow replies in a robotic voice as he looks at you and Sapphire with a sorrowful expression on his face. "Yeah, you say that, Shadow, but you always turn against me either way. It always happens. Like, there's never a time where you don't turn against me at this rate." It explains why that flippin' whoever built Sapphire flippin' deserves a medal, especially if he never actually does turn against me. Do you know when Sapphire over here got built? I actually do not know when he was built. I just walked into the studio and he was there. Shadows was replies in a robotic manner as he gestures over to Sapphire with his gaze. "Yeah, he's been very friendly to me, and he told me that he will always be on my side no matter what." Exclamation point. "So I guess if you turn aggressive on me, he will stay and protect me." I would definitely think that would be the case. If ever someone tries to harm you, Sapphire will jump into action. Shadow replies in his usual robotic voice as he points over at Shadow with his gaze yet again. So does he not have little robotic hands he can use to point? He's like doing it with his face more than his hands. Speaking of Sapphire, period, what other modes do you have? See if he'll answer that. Oh! What the frick? I have lots of modes, including dance, singing, hug mode, guard mode, emotional support mode. Emotional support? What does that mean? I guess if you're lonely, he'll just sit there and make you feel better. Patrol mode, security mode, and so much more. Sapphire replies in an upbeat, friendly sounding voice as it continues to smile widely. He's just smiling, he loves it. I'm curious what emotional support mode is. Hug mode and emotional support mode. What does emotional support mode do? I'm actually curious. Emotional support mode is a mode where if you appear to be sad, angry, lonely, or unhappy, I will sense the emotion and activate this mode. I will then use my audio sensors to pick up on your body language and any vocal cues to determine your emotional state. Then I will attempt to comfort you in any way possible. Sapphire explains in a warm, friendly tone. I need Sapphire in real flippin' life. Because I get angry at nearly everything. I need Sapphire in real life. Of course, he's even if it was physically possible, he's massive. I literally said there was a massive dinosaur like staring down at me. He's probably still staring down at me as he's talking to me. I already really love you, Sapphire. You are really amazing. If I make him hat, please like some kind of cute face. Wait, how does he know that from me being only with him for a few minutes? I am just doing my job. Plus, you are a nice person to be around. Sapphire replies in its warm, friendly voice as it smiles at you warmly once again, with its eyes glowing bright green and cheerfully. Hmm. Do you know the name of the ye that built you? They did not give me that information. I know that one of the employees built me, but I do not know the specific employee's name. Sapphire replies in a friendly tone as it tilts its head slightly to the right. Oh, so he's just doing this. That's adorable. I don't know why I'm finding this so cute. I don't care if he's a robot. A lot of these robots have a lot more emotion than you think. Like the fact that he's just like so friendly and happy to be around me, and I've barely met him. I know this is gonna be a weird question, but how long have you been standing there waiting for me to show up?